The Browning M-2 50 caliber heavy machine gun is one of the longest serving weapons in the U.S. arsenal, packing a punch that few forget whether they are firing the weapon or on the unlucky receiving end of its tremendous power. It gives the gunner the special ability to reach out and touch someone. Now, nicknamed Ma Deuce by World War II G.I.s, some who have fired the weapon consider it the mother of all machine guns. Now, Gordon Rotman, author of the Browning 50 caliber machine guns, writes, "Witnessing the downrange effects of the 50 caliber bullet is an eye-opening experience. There are few who can say that they were wounded by the 50 cal. Those hit seldom say much more." Why am I finding that funny? I don't know. I love weapons. After World War I, General Pershing was convinced that the Army needed a heavy machine gun to keep pace with the other world militaries. Enter American weapons genius John Browning. Now, he experimented with the existing M1917 30 cal design to develop a heavier gun. The result was an experimental water-cooled 50 cal called the M1921, the design known as the father of the Ma Deuce. After Browning's death, other designers corrected some flaws in the gun until Colt Company took over production of the weapon in the 1930s and perfected the design. The classic configuration of the Browning M2 is a belt-fed, air-cooled, recoil-operated machine gun nearly 6 feet long. Now, it's 84 pounds without a tripod and 120 pounds when the tripod is mounted. Holy hell, that's heavy. It fires up to 550 rounds per minute with a single shot mode option. Now, that's not the best. It's got an effective range of 6,000 feet, although the maximum range is 4 miles. Bye-bye, ISIS. Now, since its original production in 1933, the Ma Deuce has made history in the hands of some extraordinary fighting men. Using the 50 cal from atop of a burning tank, Audie Murphy held off 6 Panzer tanks and waves of German soldiers for more than an hour, earning the Medal of Honor. One of my favorites, Carlos Hathcock, famously sniped a Viet Cong guerrilla from 2,500 yards away using the single shot mode. Now, he held that sniping record until 2002, when some Canadian did something better. In 2003, U.S. Army Sergeant First Class Paul Ray Smith climbed to a 50 cal atop of an armored vehicle in Iraq and held off more than 100 enemy soldiers that were pinning down his platoon. Saving the lives of his men, Smith was killed during the firefight but received the first Medal of Honor awarded during Operation Iraqi Freedom. Perhaps the deadliest use of the weapon was the holy terror nicknamed the Kraut Mower, the M45 quad mount. Now, this was 4 Ma Deuces in an armored housing mounted on a half-track, originally intended as an anti-aircraft weapon, but quickly became used as a terribly effective anti-personnel weapon. Why am I laughing? It just makes me excited. Guys, like, share, and comment below if you got some awesome Ma Deuce stories. Send them our way because, honestly, I'm just running out of porn.